Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel, your ultimate trusted space for highly reliable, up-to-date and completely practical financial guidance. If you are looking to navigate your retirement years with absolute peace of mind, total clarity and complete confidence, then you have landed in exactly the right place. Now, as we prepare to head into August 2026, keeping a laser-sharp focus on your household budget and personal cash flow has never been more critical, especially for our vibrant community of pensioners living right across the United Kingdom. The economic landscapes around us are shifting incredibly fast, and honestly, staying completely in the loop about precise rules, shifting payment windows, and hidden support systems is the single best way to shield your hard-earned money. After all, you want to make absolutely sure you are claiming every single penny you are legally entitled to. Today, we are going deep inside the numbers, pulling back the curtain on everything waiting for you regarding your pension and financial aid this upcoming month. We will break down tricky payment shifts, major eligibility criteria, and a few hidden perks that most people completely sail past without even realizing they exist. If you have ever felt like the state system is a confusing maze, stick around because we are untangling it together. But before we unlock all of these vital secrets, take just 2 seconds right now to smash that like button and hit subscribe. By doing that, you keep this brilliant community thriving and you ensure you never miss our weekly playbooks designed to keep your personal finances exactly where they need to be. Before we begin, I would like to remind you that many pensioners could be eligible for a new extra support payment of £200. If you have not heard about this yet, I have left detailed information from an official source in the comments below the video. Make sure to check it out. And now, let us move on to the topic of today's video. To really kick things off, let us look directly at what is happening with the laws and numbers governing your money right now. You might have heard whispers about massive sweeping legal changes to pension rates happening on the 1st of August. Let us clear that up right now so you do not lose sleep. There is no brand new standalone pension operating law arriving this specific week. Instead, what you are experiencing as we approach August is the steady, powerful ripple effect of the major overhauls launched at the dawn of the financial year back in April 2026. If you glance at your bank statements, you will see those changes are already alive and well. Your weekly sums reflect the latest historic uprating, which delivered a substantial boost of 4.88%. That was not random luck. It was the direct result of the government sticking to its strict triple lock commitment. As a quick refresher, the triple lock ensures your state pension climbs every April by whichever figure is highest out of annual inflation, average wage growth, or a reliable floor of 2.5%. Because average weekly earnings performed incredibly well during the official tracking period, that 4.88% jump was locked down tightly. What does that mean for your wallet throughout August? Well, if you retired on or after the 6th of April 2016 and claimed the new flat-rate state pension, you are looking at a full weekly amount of £24,130. On the flip side, if you reached your state pension age before that cut-off date and fall under the older basic state pension, your full rate sits at £184.90 per single week. These baselines are rock solid for the rest of the summer, which brings us to a really fascinating puzzle. If these rates are completely frozen right now, why on earth might the amount landing in your bank account look different this month? The answer does not lie in a change to your legal rights, but rather in the calendar itself. Because August brings a massive scheduling curveball in the form of bank holidays. This brings us directly to how the Department for Work and Pensions actually manages your money. Unlike standard benefits that arrive on the exact same date every month, the state pension runs on a cycle of every 4 weeks paid in arrears. Essentially, you are being paid for the 4 weeks of retirement you just completed, not the month ahead. The day of the week your cash arrives depends entirely on the very last two digits of your national insurance number. It is a simple code. If your number ends between 0 and 19, you are a Monday person. Digits from 20 to 39 mean you get paid on Tuesdays. If you fall between 40 and 59, Wednesday is your day, while 60 to 79 clears on Thursdays. Finally, if your final digits are between 80 and 99, your funds are processed on Fridays. But here is where the plot thickens this month. The Department for Work and Pensions operates under a strict rule. They cannot issue payments on public bank holidays. So, if your scheduled day happens to collide with a holiday, the system automatically bumps your payment forward, meaning you get paid early. If you are watching us from Scotland, your summer bank holiday lands on Monday, the 3rd of August. Because of that, any Scottish pensioner expecting their money on that Monday will actually see the cash clear early on Friday, the 31st of July. Meanwhile, for everyone in England, Wales and Northern Ireland, the late summer bank holiday falls on Monday, the 31st of August. If that is your usual Monday payment slot, your money will land safely in your account on Friday, the 28th of August. Getting your cash early feels like an absolute win. But please be careful. It creates a much wider gap until your next scheduled payment in September, so stretching your budget across those long weekends is a must. Managing those holiday gaps becomes much easier when you tap into the massive web of extra state support that sits right alongside your basic pension. This brings us to a benefit that is criminally underclaimed: pension credit. It is a completely tax-free top-up designed for lower-income households, yet hundreds of thousands of people who qualify are completely missing out on it. We are talking about an average of over £3,900 a year left on the table for this financial year. Pension credit works by stepping in to boost single pensioners' weekly income up to a minimum of £238, while pushing couples up to £3,632. But here is the real secret. Pension credit is actually a golden passport to a treasure trove of other discounts. If you successfully get your claim approved, you instantly unlock a free television license. If you are age 75 or older, you get full exemption or massive help with your council tax bills, free National Health Service dental care, and even vouchers for your optician appointments. More importantly, as the warm summer days begin to fade, having an active pension credit claim right now as we enter August is the absolute key to unlocking your winter fuel payment. Thanks to recent strict reforms, this winter warmth cash is no longer handed out universally. It is strictly reserved for people on means-tested benefits. Getting your application in this month ensures the state processes your paperwork long before the winter eligibility deadlines hit. While you are sorting that out, do not forget the year-round age perks available right now, like completely free National Health Service prescriptions for anyone aged 60 and over, or the older person's bus pass for free local travel. If you live in England, you grab that pass when you hit state pension age. But if you are in Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, you can claim it the second you turn 60, whether you are fully retired or still working. Now, all of this talk about age milestones brings us to one of the strangest anomalies happening in the background this month, something that is catching a lot of people completely off guard. If you are watching this and wondering exactly when you can officially join the retirement ranks, you need to know that the United Kingdom is currently in the middle of a massive transitional bridge. The state pension age is slowly climbing from 66 to 67, a shift being phased in month by month between April 2026 and April 2028. To keep things fair, the government did not just slam the door shut with a sudden jump. Instead, they built a sliding ladder for people born between the 6th of April 1960 and the 5th of March 1961. Your exact retirement age depends entirely on the month you were born, measured in years, and a precise number of months. This creates a completely fascinating gap during August 2026. Let us look at the official timeline. If you were born between the 6th of May 1960 and the 5th of June 1960, your qualifying age is exactly 66 years and 2 months. That means your window to claim officially opened between the 6th of July and the 5th of August. But look at what happens next. The very next group of people born between the 6th of June 1960 and the 5th of July 1960 must wait until they are 66 years and 3 months old. Their window does not even open until the period between the 6th of September and the 5th of October. Do you see what just happened there? This leaves August with a unique pension gap month. From the 6th of August to the 5th of September, there is no brand new birth cohort entering the system. Only those born on or before the 5th of June 1960 can newly file a claim this month. And remember, the government will never just start sending you this money automatically. You have to actively claim it. Keep an eye on your letterbox because the pension service usually sends out an invitation letter about 4 months before your big day, allowing you to get everything set up online, over the phone, or via the post office. As you look ahead toward those future milestones, it is incredibly wise to keep an eye on the long-term horizon because the financial goalposts are constantly moving. For instance, if you are currently in your early 50s and planning to use private or workplace pensions to retire early, you need to be aware of a massive shift coming down the track. The government is legally raising the minimum age to access your private pension cash from 55 to 57, with the official hammer falling in April 2028. Even though that feels far away, financial planners are advising people to look at their portfolios this very summer, because that 2-year delay could completely disrupt your plans to bridge the gap before your state pension finally takes over while you are evaluating your future. August is also the perfect time to look backward and check your national insurance contribution record. To get the maximum flat rate state pension, you generally need 35 qualifying years on your record, and you need at least 10 years just to get a single penny. Thankfully, checking this is incredibly simple online. Even better, right now you have a rare extended window to make voluntary Class 3 contributions to buy back and fill any missing gaps, stretching all the way back to the 2006 to 2007 tax year. Taking a small step to fix a gap now can permanently lift your weekly income for the rest of your life. Finally, do not just look at the national government for support. Look right on your doorstep. This August, local councils across the nation are reviewing their own discretionary pots of money, like the Household Support Fund. Because these funds are run locally, they do not get massive national advertising, but they frequently offer brilliant emergency grants for things like grocery bills, soaring energy costs, or replacing broken appliances for low-income pensioners. A quick phone call or visit to your local authorities' website this month could uncover local cash support you never even knew existed. When you piece it all together, August 2026 might not be delivering any sudden legislative shocks to the system, but it is absolutely a month where paying attention to the small details can pay off massively. From securing your winter fuel eligibility via pension credit to navigating the early holiday bank payments, staying proactive is your ultimate superpower. We truly hope this deep dive gives you the absolute clarity and control you deserve over your money this month. If you found these insights valuable, please show us some love by hitting that like button, sharing this guide with anyone who needs to see it, and subscribing so you never miss a beat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the very next